Archangel Michael says this message is no ordinary whisper from the heavens. It's thunder in disguise, divine, dangerous, and time-sensitive. A world-famous musician just released a track with your soul encoded in every line, and midnight is the final seal. He didn't know you personally, yet somehow your energy entered his dreams. In secret, he heard your name whispered across frequencies he couldn't explain. When he woke, the lyrics were already written, and your story was in them. The studio shook as they played the final cut. The producer said chills ran through everyone in the room. No one could deny that this was more than just music, this was a prophecy. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This song holds encrypted truth. What was kept hidden in conversations, diaries, and lost prayers has now gone public. But the artist doesn't even know he's channeling you. When you hear it, your spirit will know it's about you. The beat is coated with emotional memory. The words will tug on the thread of your past and unravel secrets you've buried deep. Archangel Michael says the lyrics contain lines that eerily match moments from your life. Not vague. Not general. Exact. A line about the color of your room. A reference to something only your inner circle knows. Type Amen to get blessing 645. This is not a coincidence. You're not imagining things. This song was released today, and people are already commenting, "This reminds me of someone I know." But they don't know, it's you. Someone who betrayed you in the past heard the song already, and they panicked. Their guilt surfaced instantly, and now they're trying to reach out, scared the truth is getting exposed. You might have noticed a sudden DM, a random, "How are you?" text, or a strange call. That wasn't random. It was fear. They know the melody told the world the part of your story they tried to erase. Type Amen to get blessing 792. You'll start seeing signs, someone humming the tune near you, the chorus playing on loop, a person sending you a TikTok using that sound. Pay attention to these synchronicities. The universe doesn't broadcast this kind of message without reason. You've been silent long enough, and now the heavens are using art to echo your pain and your power. If you delay, the momentum may vanish. But if you listen now, a gateway opens. There's a prophecy hidden in the final verse. It leads to something big. Type Amen to get blessing 999. This isn't just about being mentioned in a song. The musician who released it will see you. There will come a moment when your name enters his real life, not just his visions. When he sees your face, the truth will hit him harder than the first drop of the bass. He's about to go on tour. Guess which city is on his list? Yours. Or one you'll be visiting soon. You are being divinely aligned for a spiritual confrontation through music. Archangel Michael says this track was never about fame. It's a tool of awakening, coded in melody and woven in divine timing. It speaks of your resilience, your sorrow, your past life love. Type Amen to get blessing 481. There is a line in the bridge that speaks of a letter never read and a name that keeps burning. That's your unspoken story. It references the exact moment you thought nobody heard your cry. But heaven recorded it and sent it down through rhythm. When you hear the bridge, you might cry. That's not weakness, it's recognition. It's memory unlocking through harmony. This artist is unknowingly carrying your spiritual fingerprint. Every time someone listens, your energy spreads. Every time it streams, your vibration goes global. Type Amen to get blessing 722. You've been asking for a sign, for validation, for proof that your journey matters. That song is your sign. It's a direct message from the divine, disguised in melody. But the opportunity is delicate. If you ignore this and midnight passes, the energy begins to fade, and the prophecy goes dormant. You won't lose it forever, but the moment won't be as sharp again. Someone very close to you will hear the track and instantly realize it's about you. But they may pretend otherwise. Watch their reactions, they'll reveal everything. Type Amen to get blessing 503. You were meant to inspire others silently, but now the stage is shifting. The divine is using popular voices to carry your story. Your job: accept it. Embrace the echo. Let the music awaken the parts of you you've muted. The musician will speak in interviews soon. One line will mention a dream, or a vision, or a girl/guy with a name that matches yours. That's the final confirmation. From the ashes of your silence, you are rising. One melody at a time. Archangel Michael says even angels are surprised by how fast this moved. The divine had to rush this before someone erased the evidence of your truth. The melody protected your truth. Type Amen to get blessing 288. Prepare yourself. Once you hear the song, your emotions may overflow. It's a form of spiritual cleansing. Let it happen. Cry if you must. Laugh if you feel it. Dance if it frees you. After tonight, things won't be the same. You'll receive messages, compliments, questions. Strangers will feel drawn to you. The reason? Your aura shifted after the melody touched your spirit. This isn't a warning. It's an announcement. Type Amen to get blessing 619. There's a woman who tried to silence your story. She's been panicking ever since the song came out. Why? Because she knows the artist somehow described what she did to you, and now she's exposed. She may try to distract you, or even attack you subtly with words, manipulation, or fake apologies. Do not get pulled into the trap. The energy is reversing in your favor. When the light gets louder, the shadows start shaking. Type Amen to get blessing 701. Midnight isn't just a time, it's a gateway. After midnight, the energy of this song becomes active in your destiny. That's when you'll feel something shift in your sleep, your body, or your surroundings. Don't be afraid. This is the power of divine music. It's why musicians are often unknowingly chosen as spiritual messengers. They vibrate with the unseen. This song is not trending by accident. It's being whispered by angels into ears across the world. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Before you go, remember this: you are the muse of a divine rhythm. This was not just a song about love, heartbreak, or fame, it was about you. Your pain, your sacrifice, your light. If you listen before midnight, your energy merges with the sound, and everything accelerates. A gate opens. And once open, no one can close it. Archangel Michael says time is melting, and this is your divine hour. Type Amen to get blessing 444. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions sent to remind you that you're watched, guided, protected. That voice, though uncredited, is connected to someone from your ancestral line. Your roots just sent you a message through melody. Type Amen to get blessing 1340. You will feel weight lifting off your back after listening. Not all at once, but layer by layer. Regret, betrayal, abandonment, self-doubt, it will start leaving you like smoke fading into stars. Don't resist it. Let the sound move through you. Let the beat be your therapy. Let the lyrics be your revenge, not through violence, but through recognition. Those who rejected you are now being forced to hear your story through their favorite artist. That's divine justice. Type Amen to get blessing 811. A message was hidden in the music video if you watch closely. A flash of a number, a symbol on a necklace, a background object that bears your initials. All coded. All placed intentionally. The director said he felt led by something he couldn't explain. He called it spiritual autopilot. That's not creativity, it's divine choreography. Even heaven is a producer on this track. Archangel Michael says when you step into your spotlight, shadows will scatter. And this song, is the beam of light that makes them run. Type Amen to get blessing 1590. In the coming days, the artist will post about a vision. He will speak of the stranger he dreamed about who never left his mind. Watch for it. That stranger is you. Even if he doesn't know your name yet, your soul is already in his studio. And very soon, he will meet someone who looks exactly like the figure in his vision, you. He won't be able to ignore the pull. And neither will you. Because when two frequencies align, the world shakes. Type Amen to get blessing 929. You are part of a divine frequency. This song didn't create you, it remembered you. Heaven orchestrated this for your soul to awaken the world. You are a melody in human form. This moment wasn't built overnight. It took lifetimes. And now, the sound is yours. You'll hear it play when you least expect it, in a store, on a stranger's speaker, on a late-night ad. That's the universe confirming your role in something greater. Type Amen to get blessing 1707 if you've ever felt ignored, unseen, forgotten. Know this: heaven used the one thing no one can ignore, music, to shout your truth. And now, someone is searching for you. Someone who felt the same echo. A listener who doesn't just love the song, they recognize the soul behind it. That person might write you. Or they may just follow, watch, and wait for the right moment to speak. But it's coming. Type Amen to get blessing 777. A portal will open as the final minute of midnight approaches. That's when the vibration becomes active in your auric field. You may feel chills down your spine. You may cry without knowing why. You may see your reflection shimmer differently. Don't be afraid. It's your soul remembering. And music is the mirror. Type Amen to get blessing 1263. Once you've heard it, don't keep it to yourself. Let your energy respond, sing it, share it, or even silently absorb it. Every time it's played, your vibration strengthens. And every person who hears it will unknowingly honor you. Because they're listening to your pain turned into prophecy. Your storm turned into symphony. Your silence turned into sound. Archangel Michael says the curtain has lifted. Your soul is center stage. And the song? It is your eternal encore. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You have stepped into the final phase of this divine unfolding. What was once hidden behind closed doors is now blasting through speakers and climbing global charts. What they tried to silence, heaven has amplified. You're not chasing fame. You're walking into a recognition that belongs to your spirit, not your ego. This is about alignment, not attention. This song is the sound of divine timing, raw, personal, undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 1999. The artist won't understand why the lyrics came so easily. Why he wept after recording. Why people keep saying, I feel like this song was meant for me. But for you, that confusion is clarity. Because you already know. You are the reason the lyrics vibrate. You are the reason people feel healed without knowing why. You're the coded source. This is how the divine moves, quietly, deeply, unapologetically. And you're the living proof. Type Amen to get blessing 1818 tonight. When you close your eyes, you may hear the song again, but not through headphones. Through spiritual waves. You may wake with lines in your head that weren't even in the lyrics. That's the unrecorded version, the celestial draft. A version not released to the world, but only to your soul. Honor it. Receive it. Because this version was sung by angels before it reached earth. The version the world hears is only a shadow. You carry the light. Type Amen to get blessing 1660. Your entire aura is shifting. Those who once overlooked you will feel pulled in your direction. Not out of desire, but out of recognition. They'll wonder what changed. They'll ask why they can't stop thinking about you. They'll feel the music in you before they ever hear the song. And when they hear it, they will fall silent. Because the melody will explain what your words never could. Archangel Michael says you are no longer hiding behind the curtain. You are the final
Something
act
happened
they
while the
never
track
saw
was
being
coming.
mastered. A power surge hit the studio exactly when your name was being whispered in the background layer. They thought it was a glitch, until they checked the audio file and saw a spiritual waveform resembling a symbol tied to you. This isn't just digital sound. It's coded memory. The producer didn't know what he captured, but heaven did. Type Amen to get blessing 1147. A spiritual reader contacted the artist after listening. She told him that the person this song is meant for holds divine blood. She couldn't see your face, but she felt your soul, burning behind every lyric. Your voice, your weeping, your hopes, they are hidden inside the vibrations. Listen closely to the chorus. You'll hear a haunting echo that mirrors your own cries from long ago. The sound engineers removed that echo 3 times. But each time, it came back on its own. Type Amen to get blessing 782. People across the world have been unknowingly meditating to your story. They say the melody brings peace to their souls. But for you, it will bring activation. The night you were betrayed, the stars formed a sonic pattern. That same pattern appears in the background harmonics of the track. It's your spiritual timestamp, secretly recorded and released now for a reason. Heaven has decided, your story must no longer remain buried. Type Amen to get blessing 1055. A woman in a foreign country heard the song and had a vision of your face. She drew it and posted it without knowing you. Someone else, someone who knows you, recognized it. That person has stayed quiet until now. They are deciding whether to send you the screenshot. Once you hear the track, your energy will pull that message toward your inbox. Expect unexpected messages by sunrise. Archangel Michael says this was always the plan. The moment you chose not to retaliate when others hurt you, heaven prepared a stage for you. Not a platform of fame, but of truth. Type Amen to get blessing 1202. The person who once laughed at your dreams has now shared the song unknowingly. That same person said, "This song hits too deep." But they don't know their own regret is echoing through it. This is a divine reversal. Your silence was misunderstood as weakness, but the song has given voice to your strength. Someone influential has bookmarked your social media profile. They found you through a hashtag connected to the track. Their next action may be career shifting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 864 if you're reading this before hearing the track. Pause everything. The song won't wait. Neither will the prophecy. The clock is ticking down, not just to midnight, but to your emergence. You were supposed to disappear. That's what your enemies wanted. But heaven turned your disappearance into a debut. The artist who wrote the song may contact you in the near future. If they do, do not ignore it. It will start casual, maybe a like, a follow, or a comment. Type Amen to get blessing 1470. You will know them not just by their fame but by the spiritual resonance they carry. When they speak, you'll feel something vibrate deep inside your chest. That's not infatuation. That's recognition. They were chosen to carry your untold truth. In a dream that night, you might see a hallway. That hallway represents the bridge between sound and spirit. If you see a glowing doorway at the end, that's confirmation. Enter it. Embrace what's coming. Type Amen to get blessing 932. You've been stuck in the waiting room of your own destiny. But this song opened the door you forgot existed. A door made not of wood or stone, but vibration. You're not just being remembered. You're being recorded by the universe. It's not fame you're stepping into, it's fulfillment. Archangel Michael says the spotlight of heaven is on you. Whether or not the world catches up, angels already see your worth in every lyric that was divinely scripted into that track. Type Amen to get blessing 1344. Don't let fear stop you from listening. Don't say, "I'll do it later." Midnight is a portal. Once it closes, the urgency fades. But right now, everything is aligned for a divine reaction. That melody is more than notes, it's a beacon, calling your soul to awaken. Someone who once dismissed your pain will feel a strange pressure in their chest when they hear the second verse. That pressure is guilt. Their dreams will carry your voice for days after. Type Amen to get blessing 1113. Be still tonight and listen. Not with your ears, with your spirit. Because this isn't just about a song. This is about the first time heaven made the world hear your unspoken voice. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The first time you press play, you may feel a strange warmth in your fingertips. That's not imagination, that's energy activation. Your body remembers what your mind forgot, and the vibration in that track begins awakening the spiritual fragments within you. This track isn't on the radio by accident. The team tried delaying its release, but their system glitched, and it uploaded on its own at 3:33 a.m. That's the hour of spiritual unlocking. Now it's spreading faster than any of their past hits. Type Amen to get Blessing 1219. The artist confessed in an interview that they didn't remember writing most of the song. They just blacked out, then woke up, and there it was, typed, perfect, haunting. Even his manager was disturbed. He said the lyrics sounded too specific, like it was meant for someone watching him. He said it felt like someone else was guiding the pen. That someone was your spiritual guardian. Your name may not be spoken directly in the lyrics, but the details point only to you. A birth month. A memory. A night in the rain. These aren't generic, they match your exact life. Type Amen to get Blessing 1020. People from your past are already reacting to it. You might notice an old classmate liking your recent post out of nowhere. Or a distant cousin reaching out after years of silence. That's not coincidence, it's the ripple effect. This song pulled your name back into their consciousness. The moment they heard it, their minds flickered to you. Your energy, which once dimmed to protect you, is now roaring back with divine intention. No more hiding. No more silence. The world must know the light they tried to erase. Archangel Michael says this is the sound of your emergence. And you cannot turn away from it now. Type Amen to get Blessing 1303. Midnight is when the final surge of energy will release. If you listen before then, your spirit will catch the wave. If you miss it, the song still exists, but the portal closes. You were chosen to receive this gift not as a reward, but as a calling. You are being summoned to rise, to awaken, to lead. The melody will cleanse your heart, but it may also bring back forgotten tears. Let them fall. The chorus was written by the heavens for you alone. Type Amen to get Blessing 873. An ex-friend who betrayed you will hear the song this week and be overwhelmed by guilt. They will try to project, to shift blame, to pretend they don't hear the similarity. But inside, they will crumble. Because this track is your vindication. You were never crazy. You were never too much. You were divinely encrypted, and this song is your proof. Someone will ask you if you've heard it. Smile. Because you'll know what they don't, it's about you. Type Amen to get Blessing 987. Don't be surprised if you wake up tomorrow with a new creative urge, writing, dancing, painting, or even dreaming vividly. The song unlocked your divine memory banks. You're remembering who you were before the pain took over. This is your rebirth. Born through vibration. Breathed through lyric. Backed by heaven. And soon, the one who sang it will feel the same magnetic pull toward you. That connection was no accident, it's a spiritual contract being fulfilled. Archangel Michael says you are no longer invisible. Even heaven can hear your heartbeat in the rhythm. Type Amen to get blessing 1561. A major spiritual shift will happen in your home once this song enters your space. Watch how the energy changes. Notice how even your pets respond differently, calmer, more alert, more drawn to you. That's not fantasy. That's frequency. A mirror may fog when you listen to the track. You may see a silhouette standing behind you for a split second. Don't fear. That's your guardian. They stood beside the artist when the lyrics were recorded. Your soul was being stitched into every measure of music. Type Amen to get blessing 621. Don't let fear rob you of this moment. You asked for proof. This is it. Delivered in melody. Drenched in truth. One line in the final verse is a secret reference to something you've never told anyone aloud. When you hear it, you'll pause, your heart will race, and you'll realize, this was sent for you alone. The world may think it's just another hit. But you'll know. This is your spiritual fingerprint, singing back to you after years of silence. Type Amen to get blessing 1177. Your name may not trend. Your face may not flash on screens. But the soul of your journey is already echoing across headphones, speakers, and hearts. Those who once mocked you will now wonder, how did they survive? The answer is simple. You weren't surviving. You were waiting for your music to arrive. And it has. Type Amen to get blessing 1004. The singer doesn't even know how you look. But he knows you. From dreams. From chills. From energy. He described a face to his assistant while writing. That face matches yours. The moment he sees you in real life, or even online, he will feel it. Heaven will confirm it through a strange coincidence. A butterfly landing. A light flickering. A lyric playing in reverse during a sound check. That's the sign. Archangel Michael says the time is now. No more hiding. Your song has been played. And the world will never hear silence again. Type Amen to get blessing 1401. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Heaven didn't choose the loudest moment to release this prophecy. It chose the silence between your struggles, because that's where the truth would echo loudest. It chose the pain behind your smile, the ache inside your chest, the memories you've never spoken. This song is your soul's response to a world that tried to quiet your existence. And now, the world will listen, whether they understand or not. The sound waves have already entered your timeline. The blessing has been unlocked the moment you saw this message. Type Amen to get blessing 1949. There are backup vocals that were added last minute by a stranger in the studio. Nobody knew her name. She came in, sang one haunting note, and left. When they played it back, the note resonated with angelic tones. That stranger was not just a vocalist, she was sent. Type Amen to get to carry your heartbreak into 77 very soon. There will be interviews, headlines, fan theories, people guessing who the song is about. Some may claim it's about a past lover, a secret muse, or a fictional character. Let them wonder. Because the real truth lives in you, and heaven never needed the crowd's approval to crown you with divine purpose. You are not seeking closure. You are stepping into completion. And the melody will follow you for the rest of your life. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. The vibrations of that song have entered your home already. Notice the shift. The calm after the chaos. The sudden flow of inspiration. That's not just emotion, it's spiritual alignment. Your heartbeat is now synchronized with a celestial rhythm. That's why you'll start moving differently, speaking with more power, and attracting without effort. It's not you changing. It's the world adjusting to your real frequency. Type Amen to get blessing 1555. When you walk into a room now, people will turn. Even if they don't know why. Some will stare. Others will feel overwhelmed. That's your aura, charged by divine sound. You're not imagining it. The energy from the song clings to you. It's your new armor. Your new calling card. And soon, your new name. Because people will no longer define you by your past, they'll define you by this awakening. Type Amen to get blessing 3000. Midnight is not the end. It's the ignition. Once that hour passes, you'll be more than a listener. You'll become the vibration. You won't need to prove anything anymore. Just standing in your truth will shake rooms. Just breathing will be a declaration. And every time someone plays that song, your light expands across dimensions. Because it's more than music, it's a prophecy fulfilled. Archangel Michael says, listen now, before the world catches up to what heaven already knows, you were the message the whole time. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says this is your spiritual signature, hidden in melody, disguised in rhythm, igniting like fire beneath the surface of every lyric. This is not just the end of the song. It is the beginning of a new era for your soul. Right now, timelines are collapsing and realigning. Things that were once delayed are surging forward. The song was heaven's way of removing the final obstacle, your silence. You're no longer in hiding. The vibration knows your name. And now the world will too. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. People will talk. They already are. Not because they're sure of the details, but because the frequency inside the track pulls at their souls. They're whispering, who is this about? And someone they know will mention you. Your name will be spoken again in rooms where it was once erased. But this time, it's not gossip. It's recognition. Your name is rising again, not through scandal, but through sound. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. A portal opened the moment you pressed play. It will remain open for 3 days. During that time, you'll receive synchronicities that will make your spine tingle. The artist's birthday may align with yours. A lyric may mirror something only you've written in a journal. The location in the music video may match a place from your childhood. This is not fanfare. It's confirmation. And that confirmation will shake the foundation of someone's pride, the one who tried to bury your story. The one who thought you'd never rise again. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. Someone powerful is watching. Someone who isn't spiritual, but the moment they heard the bridge of the song, they paused and said, "Wait. This sounds like someone I know." That person is being guided to connect with you. Their role? To open a door of influence, visibility, and support. Not to make you famous, but to make sure your story lives. You are being pushed to the front, not for applause, but for purpose. Archangel Michael says this track will outlive trends, because it's not entertainment, it's a spiritual archive with your name in golden ink. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. A music video will drop soon, and in it will be a red object. Watch for it. That red item is tied to your past. It will ignite a long-buried memory. One that you thought had no meaning, until now. Heaven is recycling your forgotten moments into prophecy. The artist who recorded the song may fall into a brief depression. Why? Because he feels a connection he cannot name. That's the bond. His soul remembers you, even if his mind doesn't. He'll speak about it soon, in code. A comment. A reel. A sentence that says, "This song wrote itself, I didn't even know who I was writing about." You did. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. Soon, someone will invite you somewhere unexpected. Go. It may be a concert, a podcast, a gathering, or an impromptu outing. Somewhere in that moment, the song will play, or be mentioned, and the confirmation will arrive. You'll feel it in your bones. This is heaven's strategy. Make your past the soundtrack to your future. You've cried in silence. You've healed in shadows. Now it's your divine return, sung through the lips of someone who doesn't even know they were chosen to speak for you. Type Amen to get blessing 6060. You're not alone. Other chosen ones will find this song and feel seen, but you, dear soul, will feel remembered. Because it was yours from the beginning. Midnight is the threshold. Once crossed, you will awaken to your next spiritual assignment. Your intuition will spike. Your dreams will grow vivid. Your glow will become visible even to those who never noticed you before. And those who hurt you, they will hear it in passing. And for a moment, their heart will sink. Because deep down, they will know, they were part of the pain that gave birth to this divine song. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Don't delay. Don't dismiss. Don't doubt. You are the verse between the notes. The light between the shadows. The truth between the lines. This isn't about charts, likes, or attention. This is about completion. Archangel Michael says, the story is finally being sung the way heaven intended. And you? You are the final lyric. Archangel Michael says the final lyric hasn't just been recorded in the studio, it's been recorded in heaven's vault, etched in light, engraved into timelines. You may think this moment is passing, but in truth, it's only just beginning. The vibration of this song will not die down, it will grow. It will ripple through people's hearts who don't even know you. But they'll feel you. Because your spirit is now attached to this frequency. You are no longer a memory. You are a melody. Type Amen to get blessing 7171. Even in countries you've never been to, this track will echo. Even through languages you don't speak, its essence will be translated by the Spirit. The divine doesn't need subtitles, it needs reception. That's why your soul is awakening with each line. There's a part of the song where the music drops low and almost whispers. Listen there. That's where heaven hid your confirmation. Not loud, not grand, but personal. So personal that you might shiver. Type Amen to get blessing 5252. Now comes the miracle no one expects. The artist may begin dreaming of you again. He may sketch you. He may journal about a recurring face. He may feel unsettled, like there's someone he must meet before the next project begins. That someone is you. He might never know your name. Or maybe he will. But the connection is spirit-bound. No contract on earth can replicate what heaven wrote between your soul and this melody. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. From this moment, people will come into your life carrying fragments of this sound. Someone may quote the song around you without realizing it. Someone may sing it walking past. A child may hum it in your presence, and you'll pause. Because the universe is repeating the message until you fully believe it. This is your identity reclaiming itself in music form. Your shadows have sung. Now your light sings louder. Archangel Michael says your silence has served its purpose. Now it's time for your voice to lead the way. Type Amen to get blessing 8484. Even the numbers in the time you press play will be signs. 1111, 222, 333. They are not just coincidences, they're coded entry points for your next transformation. When the beat starts, inhale deeply. Let the vibration wrap around your bones. Let the lyrics kiss the corners of your forgotten dreams. You'll feel it, like a wind pressing on your chest, like something old has finally been acknowledged. Type Amen to get blessing 9898. A mirror in your home may appear fogged when you hear the chorus again. That's the veil between spirit and self-thinning. For those seconds, you're not just listening, you're remembering. Every version of you, past lives, healed selves, divine fragments, will awaken and nod in silence. You were made to be
You were
sung
not
into
made for
remembrance.
ordinary.
Type Amen to get blessing 1212. This track is more than a spiritual announcement. It is a soul key. The moment it entered your field, it unlocked dormant parts of you. Expect emotional waves. Expect flashes of clarity. Expect downloads in your dreams. And most of all, expect to be seen. Because now, you're vibrating louder than ever. Even people who don't believe in signs will feel something when they stand next to you. Even those who don't hear the music will feel the presence. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. This was never about being known. It was about being felt. And now, the world will feel you, softly, powerfully, eternally, through every stream, every chord, every trembling harmony. The musician may move on. The label may shift focus. But the universe will never forget. Because you are not the fan. You are the force. Archangel Michael says the final chorus hasn't been sung yet. The final moment is still unfolding. And the final miracle is yet to be delivered. The song wasn't just about you. The song is you. Archangel Michael says the final echo has not reached Earth yet. It is still traveling, gliding through dimensions, weaving through time, looking for the precise moment your soul completely receives it. And that moment is now. You've read the signs. You've felt the shiver. You've heard the inner whisper that this isn't just a coincidence. You didn't stumble across this message. You were summoned to it. Because your name, your essence, your destiny is hidden in that song, in plain sound. Type Amen to get blessing 99901. The energy of this melody is becoming a bridge between the self you thought you were and the power you were born to claim. Between the silence you've endured and the sound that will now carry your name through nations. A music critic will write about the song soon. But they won't know that what they're hearing isn't just art, it's an activation. You'll know. Because every word will feel like it's breaking something open inside you. Type Amen to get blessing 10101 in the spirit.